All right, it took 3 times to get this thing going. Jennifer did some crazy stuff to my phone, and my daughter had gotten this little Google thing, and I don't know. Jennifer went in this morning and did something, and apparently I was on like airplane mode or something. I don't even know how it was working. I don't even know if my phone is working or not. I don't know if we're live. I don't know anything right now because I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone sometimes. Looks like it appears we're live. So anyway, the first order of business this morning is for me to down, okay, a whole entire gallon of water. And it didn't start out that way. I was just going to take my, normal liter. But I discovered this morning I didn't have any cold water in the refrigerator, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take this gallon and I'll do what I do with it. So, and I don't even know, I can't even tell if we're live or not. I don't know if because nobody's in, nobody's chatting. Market's just open. Market was going down when I looked earlier. Bitcoin was going down when I looked earlier. I don't know why. Oh, there's Chocolate Beauty. Hey, beautiful. How are you this morning, my friend? Are you back home at the farm or are you in the city now? I know the last time we had chatted about it, you were going, I think, to the city. Check on your property there. Full of Hope. Good morning. Well, it's probably what? It's really early morning where you are. Or is it? I don't know. Full of Hope, what are you, like 6 or 8 hours in front of us? So it wouldn't be morning now, it would be what? Afternoon where you are? Doing good, still in Raleigh, okay. How's the city of Raleigh doing? I haven't been keeping up with the protests, and I haven't been keeping up pretty much with anything. First time I watched some news was this morning. And I can't remember anything other than these fireworks. People keep talking about all these illegal fireworks going. Okay, so it's 2:30 p.m. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, so you're 5 hours ahead of us. Sweet. So I have found out, just by knowing my body. Number one, I'm dehydrated. That's number one. Number two, when I get dehydrated, I start putting on, and I gain tons of weight because it takes liquid, it takes water, not only to hydrate yourself but to process and break down what you're eating. A lot of times we are thirsty when we think we're hungry. Doing okay of taking down statues. Yeah, I hear that's what they're gonna do here in Portsmouth where I live. They're gonna take down. It's this huge Confederate monument in downtown Portsmouth. I don't know what they're gonna put there because it's gonna look crazy. But it's a huge monument. Huge. It's like in a circle, and it's got all these Confederate soldiers around it. And I'll be honest with y'all, I got mixed feelings about these these statues and things. Part of me is like, okay, yeah, I can see why people would want to taken down. And then another part of me is like, that's our history. That's the history of the country. Potatoes growing great. Got lots of rain. Okay, that's good. Good for you. Yeah, I really have mixed emotions about these, because I don't see it, me being a mixed race, identifying as black person, I don't see them as holding me down or whatever. I see it as every time I go down there, I'm like, statues are pretty cool. And for me, it's, it's history. It's ancient history for me. For others, I can see how, that would bother you. So, whatever. I'm good either way. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Oh, what's the guy named Bubba Watson? He's in the news with this news thing in his found in his garage. And the official story is it was there, prior to him even getting in the garage. Those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. Very true. Very, very true. I agree with that. So what? Let's do a poll question this morning. First off, what do y'all think about taking down the statues? And if you take them down, like here in Virginia, which is the capital of the Confederate States, I think they should take all the statues and put them out on the battlefield of Gettysburg, and then create more statues so they can have like a battle depiction on the battlefield of the statues. I think that would be really cool. I love studying history, so from a history perspective, I think that would be cool to me. That's just me, So, what say you? What do you guys say? Hey, and I could be wrong about this. I could be seeing it just this way, and could be wrong. I don't have the end all be all saying about anything. I'm always gonna be open, or at least I try to be open-minded. I definitely feel like I was on the right side of history with this shooting in Atlanta, and apparently the mayor, the prosecuting attorney, and everybody else agreed with me. I feel that was. I'm looking at those two cases. I don't think it's the same murder as the case in Minnesota. I think the cop made a rash decision. I think it was a bad decision. I think the one in Minnesota, I think that was premeditated. I would be fine with it if they had statues of black history. I would be cool with that too. I definitely would. Maybe like in Richmond, they have this huge row of all these statues and everything, and then at the end of the row have, create a Martin Luther King monument, a Frederick Douglass. I don't know about Frederick Douglass, but yeah, Frederick Douglass, George Washington Carver. A lot of statues could be put out there. Hey Tara, good morning. How you doing? So, but I'm fine either way. Me personally, I'm fine either way. I think at this point in time, I believe people are just frustrated in general about a whole bunch of things. And it's just not statues. It's not coronavirus. It's just a lot. Is there no statue of MLK? I'm not sure if Richmond, we have one right here in Norfolk. As a matter of fact, I just came through the tunnel, and one day I'll take you guys down there and I'll show y'all the monument for MLK. It's this huge, what is it called? It's kind of like looks kind of like the Washington Monument, where it's just oh God, what is that called? A pendant? It looks like a pendant. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But it's pretty. It's pretty large. And for Norfolk, that's that's probably what they could do at the time. It's been here since I've been here. It's been here at least. Gosh, I've been here since 1993. So it's been here at least that long. I don't think we have one in Portsmouth, in the city where I live. And I'm not sure if they have one in Virginia Beach. Pretty sure they don't have anything in Virginia Beach. But I'm also pretty sure they don't have any Confederate statues either. Pretty sure of that. Pretty certain of that. Oh gosh, I missed that one. But not the man. No, they don't have a statue of the man himself. They have a monument. They have the MLK monument. I'm trying to think what else we got in Norfolk. Because you guys know in this area, this is a lot of this is a historical area. This is where a lot of the Civil War was fought. A lot of the Revolution. A lot of things happened during the Revolution here. The capital of the Confederate States was here. So you gotta. And see that's another reason why in Richmond I'm like I'm not really. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. I'm more leaning to leave them up than take them down. But then that's me. And I missed a lot of you guys' chat, so I do apologize. I left that stupid British phone too. Not cool. know. At the time when they did it, and I don't know how old this monument is. I don't know how long ago. It's literally in the middle of the street. It's pretty large. And yeah, it's a monument. Yeah, it's not a statue of the man. I didn't see a problem. I don't really see a problem with that. Do you guys see a problem with having a monument to Martin Luther King and not a statue? I mean, it's much bigger than the Confederate statue is downtown Portsmouth. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't look at stuff like that. And I don't even really know if I should or not. Good morning, Ashley. How you doing, babe? Been missing you last couple of days. And I think I'm gonna start. Coming back in the evenings and nighttime when I'm doing some work, you know, on my business stuff. I think I'm gonna come in at nighttime and just talk with y'all. Just to, you said the statue, please. I mean, I think to each his own. You know, I don't know. I'm not into all these statues though. Ashley, let me ask you, what do you feel about these statues being taken down and whatever, and defaced and all that kind of stuff? How do you feel about it? Ashley's a young black woman. I'd love to get her opinion. Tara, what do you feel? Tara is a Tara, I really don't know what your background is, to be honest with you. Tara sounds like she could be Caucasian. She sounds like she could be a very professionally sounding black woman. I don't really know. She looks like she could be a light-skinned mixed race lady, just from the picture I've seen. So I don't know. Good morning, Miles. How you doing? Miles, what is your opinion? What's your opinion about the statues coming down? Been sick and exhausted the last few days. You don't have corona, do you? He was amazing. At least a statue. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I'm not saying that a man doesn't deserve it. And then at this point in time, who's going to pay for it? You know, who pays for statues? I'm sure there's some kind of fund that you can like, okay, we want to put a statue up of Roderick. Oh, goodness. Who's going to pay for it, you know? You guys don't want to weigh in? I don't know what the delay is either. I was having some problems with the doohickey this morning with the camera. It took me 3 tries to even go live. Yeah, it took me 3 different tries. So I am headed, please stay in your lane. I am headed to my office. Something I should have done today is the 24th. Something I should have had done by the Roger the Great, by the 22nd. And I'm just 2 days behind. It's my open enrollment time, and I'm like, God, and I don't ever change anything. So y'all leave me alone about this open enrollment, please. Y'all not doing a 401k, so it doesn't matter to me what you're doing. Yeah, my company is, you know, probably the only company in America that doesn't do a 401k or 403b or any kind of savings or thrift savings plan. We don't have any kind of retirement, so it's if we did, this be the perfect company, because of course I max it out, and if they match any type of way, I'd be like, oh, free money. Do you but Bitcoin? I would be okay with the statues if they had statues of black leaders like MLK. Okay, that seems to be the consensus of the group. Do you buy Bitcoins? Yes, I do buy and trade Bitcoins. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you missed the show yesterday. I kind of dedicated the whole show to cryptocurrency, and I just started this. And if you're interested, we're in 100 countries. Full of hope. If you're interested, matter of fact, I put it in the description. I put the link in the description. You guys can go check it out. But yes, that's why when I looked at, you know, when I came, first thing I said this morning, I was like, the stock market's down a little bit and Bitcoin went down a little bit. That's why I'm saying, you know, crypto is the new stock market, because It seems like whatever the stock market does, that's what Bitcoin and that's what cryptocurrency is doing. That's what I was going to ask yesterday. Ashley, you missed yesterday. We talked about crypto, and I was trying to get your opinion on where you thought Bitcoin was going and heading, and what you thought about the because Ashley got into the business with me, and she's offering the training as well. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure, because I had told you guys that anybody that came off the channel, I would stack you guys. And I think, if memory serves me correct, Baroness, when she came in, she fell up under Ashley. And that's just another way of me giving back to the channel, because I could take everybody and I could, you know, earn that commission, but I decided to give it to you guys. It helps all of us anyway. No, I don't have corona. Okay. Emotionally stressed out dealing with the 2 deaths on my family last. I thought it was only one, Ashley. I am so sorry. Oh, you know what? You did tell me they were back to back. I am sorry about that. That's right. Not manipulated. What's not manipulated? Cryptos? Alright, so I'm gonna try to take y'all in here with me. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. Is this my boss here? She told me to text me when it was done. It looked like she got her little stuff up here. Oh, she is up here. Beautiful. I'm glad she's here today. Like somebody else is here I wanted to speak to. Alright, so I'm gonna take y'all with me, but I'm gonna be incognito. I think Bitcoin will rise. I believe so. I believe Bitcoin's gonna, you know, analysts are saying it's gonna double. I think it's gonna go more than that. We're gonna attempt to knock this gallon out today. All right, let's roll, y'all. Let me put the mask on. If I had a mask, I'd mask in the morning, I'd mask in the evening, all over the land. I'd mask about love, I'd mask about freedom. Oh my goodness, I'm crazy. It's funny how you have relationships with people, you meet people and stuff, and then, you know, people don't seem to care too much. You know, they don't care about you as much as you care about them or something. I don't know what it is. So I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, whatever. We're gonna ride the elevator too. And if I cut y'all off, I will come back in once I leave. What's up, east of the river? How you doing? He said, morning, boss. Morning, boss. Hey, brother. Great seeing you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna take the stairs, but I haven't been feeling great myself. I put on too much weight for one. Definitely put on too much weight. So it's time to start dropping. That took like forever. Got machines running. That's going. Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What is this? Keys to Long Hill Room D. Alright, so I got this paperwork this morning. What in the world? Where is it? God. Oh, here it is. I don't even like this mess. Yes, God, beautiful. I've been doing this since 2014. Oh, I didn't realize it. I'll show you this guy.
Y'all, please don't take my information and steal it. I'd appreciate y'all if you didn't do that, okay? Date. Whatever date it needs to be. Let the wave press. My preference not to have courage. Courage, name of care. No, I'm gonna let the wave. I just want to have the same courage I had last year. Is that okay? I didn't even do the balance done. Pretty sure I'm more generous to Jennifer's dental and legal. Yep, I don't change too many things. Good Lord, I got all these freaking payrolls to sign. Jesus. There's one. This is crazy. I haven't checked no box in months. This is so crazy. I did not know I had not done this. Oh my God. Should be happening. All right, well, my rolls are done. I gotta go in. Take a picture of this. And email it. So y'all hold on. If I disconnect y'all, I'll be right back. I promise. I'm so sorry for having to deal with that bitch. Okay. Let's make it wonky a little bit.